Unless that money get funded by some stocks, I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all...
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Geno now to throw. Short throw caught by Bowers. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. That's to Bowers once again. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Raiders are going to get a new set of downs. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 42-yard line. That's over the middle and caught by the rookie. From the 33, here's 2nd down and a yard. Now Geno. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 19. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. They clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Bowers. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Brock Bowers, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. On the ground, this is Devontae Chan. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. Inside the 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane, 67 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and they're tied 7-7. Team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it 2nd down and 12. Now Smith. Here's Tucker, complete on the right side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And the Raiders 1st down.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. Jordan Brooks on the tackle. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. After the run, Smith going to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
A gain of 33 yards on the play.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Out
of the gun, Smith. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Dolphins are going to get the football back at their own 17.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder, this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points are given away? It could cost them a ball game.
Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up second down. Looking to pass. Tua. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Tua to Tyreek for the Miami first.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long. On play action, here's Tua. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 42. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Achan on first and 10. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's second and 7. From the gun, it's Tua. Eluding the pressure right. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Now Tua just going to back this forward on the end around. And a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. Oh, he's brought down, and remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
Brought down back at the 38-yard line.
And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Tua, a final shot before half. They complete it to Hill. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Man open left side is Brown. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Now Tua. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A run straight ahead with Achane. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. First possession of the 3rd quarter, interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
After the interception, here's Smith. Going up top. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Jacoby Myers, 48 yards. And the Raiders take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Carlson now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here's Tua. This one thrown underneath. And caught down. And one of the linemen on the other side has got it. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. 3rd quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. On the move to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he's taken down inside the 30. So the drive stays alive after the fourth down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Up the middle, Achan. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
You have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try to chip someone at the second level.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He'll dump this off to Achan. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
Back to the ground, Achan. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 2, 1st down marker at the 5-yard line.
32 Stingers. Go ahead.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Quick hitter here, it's complete. There we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll run for it with Achan. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Devon Achan with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Sanders now to have the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
That ties the game at 14. Jason Sanders.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Short throw, caught by Bowers. He's still barreling through. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
Here we go.
A shotgun snap for Smith.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up for the 1st and 10.
This is Thomas. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here's Raheem Mostert, the local product from right here in Florida. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Smith's going to throw it. They'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. An audible here to get a new look. And he missed it. It's no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. This is 1st and 10. What a tough spot to miss a kick. Just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range. Gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, one through the post, and this thing could be over. Now Tua. They're going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Try to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
All right, come on.
Throwing, Tua. Gets this to roll. And it'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Tua. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Now he's free at the 35. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's 1st down.
13 there.
Smith steps away. And he wisely will throw that one away. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Smith to throw. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Dolphins 14. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
All right.
Here's Tua. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Raiders have just about sewn up this football game. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That 1st down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. They'll go again with Genty. And he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage. And time is going to expire in this football game. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And this not always an easy proposition, Charles. You had a West Coast team that traveled east, but they got the job done.
And there's so much that goes into it.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call him CHASIN cause they gonna chop.
We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Houston Texans. About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Houston. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. He'll manage only a couple. TJ Speed getting in there to make the tackle. From the 24 now, here's second down and 7. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some...
And he'll take it on in. Take down. Touchdown, Texans. A dream scenario. The offense hit the ball first and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Kalen Bullock there on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
It's now fourth down.
They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. That's taken in finding room at midfield. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18. Rodgers going up top again. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and that's going to wind up a first down. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. They'll run the draw with Warren. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
We typically see the big guys up front, Mike, make plays at the line. But every so often, he's able to drive through, get in the backfield, and take him down for a loss.
And that is incomplete.
Great blitz rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
On first down, it's Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Forced to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. And yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
We are through one. It's the Texans who have the early lead. More from Houston coming up in a moment. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins, so they come to the line for first down and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. Stroud to throw here on first down. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
First carry for Joe Mixon. And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the Steelers' 5-yard line.
Second down, they need 3.
Here we go. At 18. Hey, uno.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
the score, Texans 14, Steelers 3.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
A first down throw from Rodgers. That's taken in left side by Smith. He'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up second down at the 30-yard line.
A carry here for Warren. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
On third down, Rodgers. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw.